Matt Barnes. Yeah, whenever you see a man doing a story time, just know he's on some sucker shit. Like once a man decides, yo, let me put on my phone and do a story time to address some shit on social media, just know that's a different type of dude, right? Now, Matt Barnes decided to get on social media and tell the world that he's being extorted by a woman he doesn't know.
All right, story time. And by no means am I sharing this story for empathy or sympathy. I'm sharing this story because a lie can travel around the world before the truth wakes up. And although this is all being handled legally and people are in the process of being sued, I wanted to address it because the bullshit continues to come out. For like the last 6 to 8 months, there's been a lot of bullshit, particularly posted by Tasha K, and some new chick just got into it, Jessie something, about messages, text messages, voice audios, all this shit. And it's 1,000% all bullshit. And I'm going to explain why, and I'm going to show you some receipts to show you that I'm not lying. Because unfortunately, today, you got to do that.
Now, before we get into that, let me give you guys a reminder of the type of dude this is. This is the guy who lost his family to a teammate, drove to the teammate, got into a fight with the teammate, and his wife still stayed with his teammate.
Derek and I played together on the Lakers for 2 years. Gloria and I filed for divorce January 1st, 2015. Divorce was finalized a year later. But within that time, I found out that my former teammate was dating my ex-wife. And with no communication to me about it from either of them, that was a little bit of an issue.
Bruh, you was involved in that?
Yeah. No, so look, so I got the call, what was it, it was 2 days in a row. It was 2 days in a row. Mm-hmm. So he hit me like, yo, this is bullshit. And I'm like, what happened? And then he was like, I'm on the phone. And then he said, I'm talking to the twins. And then what ended up happening is she has a phone, goes into a store, and then I guess the phone clicked on. Like, so she's on the phone, I'm talking to the twins in the back.
Yeah, and it hit the Bluetooth.
Yeah, and then the Bluetooth, she got close to the car, Bluetooth kicked in, and it sounded like Derek, like, that's not Derek. You know what I mean? So he spazzes it in. So I'm here like, oh man, don't even worry about it. We don't even know who that is, right? Boom, boom, boom. And then the next day, he was like, hey, where you at? I'm at Wingstop. Like he was,
You literally said
right? He was like, yeah, God answered my prayers. I was like, what? He was like, Derek Fisher is over at the house. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I'm driving over there right now. Meet me there. Like, all right. Wait, where are you at? He was like, I'm in Santa Barbara.
Damn.
Isn't it training camp? He was like, yeah, we having training camp in Santa Barbara.
Man, said, fuck training camp.
Wait, isn't Derek Fisher the coach of the New York Knicks? He was like, yeah. Why is he here? Knicks just started training camp. He's like, I don't give a fuck why he here. So he's driving from Santa Barbara all the way, and he's
How
telling
far
me
is that? I'm from Atlanta.
That's like, what, 2
2
hours?
and a half?
2.5 hours?
No, 200. Wait.
Like a,
Oh, Huntington Beach.
Oh, so that's about three
oh,
and a half.
yeah.
3 something. So I guess what happened is he's talking to the
That's the definition of
twins,
standing
and
on
the twins
business.
basically said that he was in town, so he just boom, I can get there. So this man drove, and I'm sitting there like, hey man, do you want some wings? I'm trying to stall, like I'm not. Listen, I'm just be honest with you. I'm not thinking he really gonna drive.
Fuck
From
training
there
camp.
so, and then I had to think about it like, man, he ain't gonna do nothing. Then I thought about her brother, Lonnie, that was my guy. He was like, hey man, why don't you come over to the house earlier? He's like, yeah, man, we're about to have a powwow, this and that. And I'm like,
You don't have a powwow, all right.
yeah. And I'm trying to figure, now I'm stuck. Do I let them know it's about to pop off? Or do I stop, you know? So I hear, I'm like, yo, hey, Matt, just wait, don't do nothing. Just wait till I get there. He's like, all right, bet. So yeah, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. He gotta wait.
Right, he gotta wait.
Right? This man called me, where you at? I was like, yeah, I'm like 10 minutes away. He was like, yeah, I'm just standing outside the door waiting for you. I don't know what Derek did. He must have told a hell of a joke. Because everybody got the keying and sneaking and diggling. Oh, that pissed him off. Oh, hell no. All I heard. So he must have jumped over the gate. He must have put the phone in his pocket. Now, don't you run. I'm sitting there like, oh, man.
Can you imagine a nigga phone in his pocket and you hear a nigga talk some joke shit?
Hey, man, no. Oh, come on, man. All right, damn, man. Hey, man, just get a lawyer and some bail money.
Oh, yeah. Damn, I didn't know you was involved in that.
Just put me all up in it, man.
Damn, Gil, you.
But
hey,
listen,
man.
they good now, so that's all that.
Yeah, they're definitely good.
They good
He was
now.
coaching the kids and all that, right?
Yeah, they good now. So
That's good.
They grew up.
They grown.
They grew up.
I love who I love, and that's my choice.
Sure.
The same way we all have choices to decide who we want to be with and what kind of life we want to live.
You and Matt cool now?
I would say we are respectful because I'm in his kid's life.
Took that man whole family, was smashing his wife in the house that he purchased. Derek Fisher was over there at Matt Barnes' house. He went over there. He claimed he beat up Derek Fisher and all that. However, Derek Fisher still took his family from him. That means Derek Fisher never respected him as a man. And once the world peeped that, it seems like everybody wants in. Like nobody respects this guy. That's what it seems. Because now he's telling us a story about some chick who extorted him. Let's get into that.
So this started July of 2023. My ex and I had split up for about a month. And this chick DMs me and I entertain her. We go back and forth. Conversation gets spicy. But we never met, never kicked it, never met, never seen this chick one time in my life.
That shit is crazy.
And then fast forward, my ex and I got back together. So I told her, she got a little weird, but she kind of just fell back. So moving along, We get back together and we end up doing this reality show. And while we were on this reality show, we find out we're pregnant. So we announce that on the reality show. And when that airs for the world to see, I start getting hit up from different phone numbers, tripping. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to expose this. So I think to myself, like, expose what? Like, we've never kicked it, met, person, shook hands, hugged, none of that shit. So I'm like, expose what? But at the same time, you know, my ex was a little older, which is a high risk pregnancy. And I didn't want no bullshit like that coming out. So this chick said, pay me or I'm going to release our text, our conversation, our DMs. And I'm like, you really don't have shit. But again, okay. So I start paying this chick some bread for about a year. And I'm going to show you those receipts too. And during this time, I'm kind of just tapping in with her because she's a wild card. She's a nutcase, and kind of just checking in, having empty conversations to make sure she's cool. September of last year, we had the baby. And I keep paying her until the end of the year. So until December. I think December 6th was the last time I sent her bread. So come January, she flips out. You need to do this. If you don't do this, I'm going to expose everything. So I just confessed. I told my ex, like, look, showed her the DMs, the conversations, proved that I'd never kicked it with the chick. But this chick starts going crazy and saying, I'm going to expose you and you just wait. And I'm going to show you that too, so y'all can see. But she just starts going on a rampage. The one thing I will say is this chick is good. We had DM for a little bit. There's some voice audios. And then during the process where I was trying to keep her sane, we exchanged phone numbers. So she starts chopping and screwing and even AI in my voice because she had it on a few voice audios. And since then, not a lot of blogs, but Tasha K mostly. And we know how thirsty and desperate she is and how many times she's been sued, like not fact checking anything, just whatever she sent, she runs. So there were stories out there about me being gay. There's stories about me about allegedly trying to convince a girlfriend of mine not to go on reality TV. What else? There's a story about me, the recent one, about me allegedly trying to talk someone into an abortion. They threaten stories about my kids and all kinds of weird and wild shit. I think in closing, a lot of you who follow me and know me know that I'm not perfect, far from perfect. Fucked up plenty of times, but I'm real. A lot of my private stuff is played out publicly. You guys have witnessed me lose my family this year. You guys have witnessed a lot of shit. And again, I don't make no excuses for none of my bullshit. I accept everything on the chin that I'm responsible for. But again, I had to come and speak out this because it's bullshit. And perception is reality, and people run with perception instead of understanding the reality. When I went in court for these people that are about to sue, no one to talk about that because they don't care about that, but they love to run with the lies. So, like I said, this chick is good. She chops conversations up. She AIs conversations. She pieces 3 or 4 different conversations together to make them seem like something that's not true. So again, I'm gonna show you some shit so you can see. And I'll take it from there.
Yo, this story is so crazy. It's almost unbelievable. Think about it, right? You announce that your girl is pregnant. and somebody reached out to you and said they are going to expose you, even though there was nothing to expose, you still pay them? And your excuse was based on your girl or your wife's age is high risk pregnancy, but she still had the baby. And I believe after she had the baby, you continue to pay this chick. So it just not making sense. Or this dude is really dumb. I'm confused, bro, but this is just damn near unbelievable. How? You're damn near being finessed by AI? Somebody is making this shit up and finessing you, but how is it that easy? Think about the man's reason. His reason is for paying this woman $61,000. I paid her this money because I wanted to protect my baby mother because of high risk pregnancy. Bro, stop it, bro. What's going on, fam? This shit is not adding up, bro. This shit is not adding up. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. So, like I said, if it's indeed true, fam gotta be dumb as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. He gotta be a straight come up. And that's probably why he lost his family twice. Because fam can't be that bright, bro. No way. You will allow a person to just extort you like that? A woman can't even feel safe around you. Because if it's that easy to get it into your pockets, it's like shit. A person just gotta come up with a good little plan and they got you. Yo, this guy Matt Barnes, bro. This dude, I really don't know about this guy, man. This guy is like, ever since that situation with Derek Fisher, man, I just looked at him funny. It's like, your teammate took your family from you, bro. Like, when a man takes your family from you, that's a different level of disrespect. That's a different level of disrespect, bro. So, I'm just saying, fam. And now he did a story time like a female. Like, yo, I got a story time and I got receipts. Just to tell us that you've been tricking on a woman that you don't know. Sad. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out, man.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know. Don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.